This demonstrates why emotionally abusive narcissists are actually terrified of you. A narcissist is someone who is completely wrapped up in themselves and their own needs. Constant excellence is required of them. They are able to constantly monitor their environment in search of potential prey. Their goal is for you to recognize their excellence even if you don't want to. Count on them to make sure of it because they will. Avoid making the narcissist angry by never putting down anyone else, especially in front of or in comparison to them. It's safe to assume that anybody you compliment will be quite incensed and insist that you should have complimented them instead. You will eventually regret your words and feel compelled to retract them. This video provides a set of strategies guaranteed to drive narcissists crazy, but only those of you who are absolutely positive you won't get wounded should proceed. If you are dealing with a poisonous and annoying narcissist, the advice below is for you. Fortify your sense of security and self-assurance before making contact with the narcissist. These strategies work well on the less violent, more manipulative variety of narcissist. I wouldn't recommend utilizing these methods with more extreme narcissists because they are more likely to turn to violence. If that's the case, you need to avoid them completely. Please exercise extreme caution if you or anybody with you is in risk from a violent person. Now that we have the same understanding, we may proceed. In that case, consider the following list of items certain to send any narcissist over the edge. 1. Be completely forthright. The truth is one of the few things that has the potential to actually enrage a destructive narcissist. These are the facts, plain and simple, without any embellishment. That is to say, a frankness that doesn't pull punches. Just trust me. I came from a background where narcissism was the norm. Some I've dated, some I've worked with. In retrospect, I see that the major reason they were so irritated with me was because I always speak what's really going through my thoughts. When interacting with a narcissist, no one else was permitted to take a stand or offer their viewpoint. There was a time and place for them, but you don't belong there. What's more, think about this amazing piece of information. 1,000 times more powerful than any falsehood is the truth, which has its own vibrating frequency. To put it another way, the truth always wins out in the end. It's a near certainty that it will happen under the circumstances. To the self-destructive narcissist, we all work too well when we aren't being completely upfront and honest. The two of us make others quite uncomfortable, even when we're not exchanging words. Precision in our field has increased since then. Because they are sensitive to that frequency, narcissists experience excessive anxiety anytime they think about it. It might, at the absolute least, make their lies obvious. Basically, this means you shouldn't hold back from being really honest with yourself. Narcissists are so used to deceiving others that they find complete truthfulness unsettling. To improve their own self-esteem, narcissists often resort to deceiving those around them. They will likely leave once you stop telling them what they want to hear and start telling them the truth, including unpleasant realities that no one else has the courage to convey directly. When someone has cornered oneself, the only way out is to escape. In case you're having a hard time visualizing the possibilities inherent in the truth, know that the truth is always good enough. This is something you should always remember. 2. You should totally ignore them. Ignorance is the spice of life for a destructive narcissist. Narcissists have a strong sense of self-righteousness, which leads them to treat others with contempt, even if they haven't earned it. On the other hand, when the tables are turned, they frequently find themselves in anarchy. They can't find the language to express it. This is an excellent illustration of the double standard, in which one set of rules is applied to thee, but not to me. Even if this person treats you like total ooze, their indignation will be palpable when they realize you have absolutely no interest in them or whatever they think they have to give. 3. When they are rejected, narcissists will inevitably plummet to the bottom of the ocean. The problem of being exposed to the elements is the last concern. Nothing is more devastating for a narcissist than having their lies publicly uncovered. The good news is that both of these objectives are rather simple to accomplish. Simply having them in plain sight will do the trick. The poison in their conversation, for example, could be detected by your keen ear. Quickly and simply state that the matter is none of your concern or that it appears to be a private matter. You should probably keep that to yourself, followed by silence. You've shown them up for their unscrupulous dealings. No additional discussion is required at this time. You might also reveal their evident incompetence or exaggeration, or call them out on their hidden aggression. "Was that a smirk you gave me? Interesting." Say something like, "I'm glad to hear that," and then stop chatting. No matter what occurs, control your anger. You could choose to hide while the narcissist flaunts their true colors if you like. Being asked a direct question that they have no honest response to might be humiliating for them. 4. Inform them that you will be keeping an eye on their actions. Don't bother explaining why you want people to be uneasy, just demonstrate it to them. The most critical factors are how you feel and how you come across to others. Assuming you pull it off well, it shows that you can read people like a book. I can promise you they will feel a chill down their spine. They will be dealt a devastating blow when they see how pathetic, inept, and inferior they really are, and how quickly you can see through their facade. That's enough to drive a narcissist completely insane. When a narcissist loses power, they become annoyed, and when their card is revealed, they become even more so. That's about all the news I can give you right now. If you've read this far, thank you very much. I hope you find this video to be informative. Share your experience with dating a narcissist in the comments section if you have. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and using the bell notification button so that you are alerted whenever we upload similar content. I appreciate it.